The semifinals of the Black Excellence Tournament continues as the 70 Stars will take on the Stars of the 1990s. On the mound for the 90s team, it is Marvin Freeman. Only making his second start in the tournament. He does have a 1.31 whip, so hopefully he can keep that down, be able to keep his team in it. And first batter is going to drop a bunt. Gary Sheffield throw to first, and just misses it. Joe Morgan will be safe on first. Sorry, Joe Morgan comes to the plate. Oh, that was Lou Brock. I'm bucking. And doesn't matter. Gonna bump into a double play. How did I confuse Lou Brock and Joe Morgan? That's crazy. Billy Williams is going to hit one to center field, shallow center. Catch is going to be made by Barry Larkin, and will quickly get through the first. On the mound for the 70s team into the flame-throwing J.R. Richard, formerly of the Houston Astros. And first batter he faces is going to be Mr. Andruw Jones, man who should be a Hall of Famer. I'm never going to stop saying that. Next he'll face Barry Bonds, full count. Bonds is going to take him deep to center. It's going to stay inside the ballpark, though. He will end up on second with a two-out double. Can Fred McGriff drive him in batting cleanup? Hits it into the gap, and yeah, Bonds is definitely scoring. Caroms off of the sand and onto the wall. He will end up on second, but that ball almost got thrown away. It is now 1-0 90s. Ken Griffey Jr. able to work himself a walk. That means Barry Larkin will get an opportunity to drive in one of the next two batters. On the base pass, ground ball to second. Morgan goes to second. Why didn't he just go to first? Like, you made it harder for yourself. Gary Sheffield smoking one to left field. It is going to get out of here. That is a 2-0 ball game now from the 90s team. J.R. Richard running into a little bit of trouble right now. Listen, I know this 90 team's got some sluggers, but like you got to be a little more careful with your pitches. He'll strike out Fred McGriff. Ken Griffey Jr. gets another shot. He will strike out in about the same way. High inside heat. They're able to get through third. In the fourth, Lou Brock stares at a 90-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner. Can't swing and hit it. And then we're going to chop her at two. Short Larkin deep in the hole. Not going to be able to get him. Score that a base hit. Take a look at that again. And, oh yeah, definitely in time. Beat it out by at least like half a step. And then they're going to steal second. And, oh, come on. That's just absolute greed. Unnecessary. But I get it. You know, they want to get a run on the board. Billy Williams jammed on a changeup, and he kind of like golf shots that up the middle. It counts as a hit either way. I know you want to hit it on your sweet spot, but you can't always. Strikeout by Frank Robinson. Freeman able to keep the leading tag through 4. Larkin leading off the bottom of the first, going to line one down the third base line. It's going to roll all the way into foul territory. I swear, Wrigley Field, it's like being in Oakland Coliseum for all that foul territory. Nonetheless, he's on second. Sheffield is going to hit this to right. Oh, well, it's not going to drive in a run, but it will at the very least advance Larkin to third. Durham can drive him home. He's going to hit it into the right field gap. It'll bounce down, so he should end up on second. The throw back in, and oh, he's going to third. The slide. He is going to easily be safe. As the 90s team is now 90 feet away from getting a fourth run, and oh, Charles Johnson, I don't blame you for thinking that was a strike. It looked like a ball to me, but I'm not the umpire, so I can't make the call. Despite this very high fly ball, it is not going to score a fourth run yet. Joe Carter, 1-2 count. Ooh, just staring at a fastball. Listen, I get this ain't something you might be used to seeing, but you can't just stand there and wow. Barry Bonds showing a bit of impatience, unlike most of his career, will be Richard's 6th strikeout victim. Ground ball to first, and of course, Frank Robinson will step on the bag. They'll get through the 6th. Still down by 3. Yet to get a run. Chopper to Sheffield. He will rifle it into the dirt, and it kicks up a hell of a lot of dust. He'll end up with an error, and the runner will advance to second. Maury Wills hits it the other way, but it's just got too much air under it. Through 7. The 90s team still continues to lead despite J.R. actually getting a fair amount of strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. Larry Bradford can't retrieve it. And the center field will throw it in, and Charles Johnson's going to slide in there. The 90s team is now up 4-0. It looked like they're going to retain this one, but we'll see. You never know. Throw over to first. Gets the man out. Joe Morgan, 1-2. Hits it high, but damn, it's not very far. It's in no man's land behind first base. That'll get the second out. Billy Williams might be the last batter. Nope, he will get to first. Okay. Hey, Frank Robinson might drop a nice long ball. You never know. 1-1 count. Hits a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to center field, but unfortunately, with this catch, the series is now tied at 1 apiece. Check out the rest of the tournament in the playlist you see above. J.R. Richard had more strikeouts, but Marvin Freeman just consistent, not giving up runs, doing what he needed to do to get his team, or to help get his team, the W.